all the cool YouTubers have the small wrist size. Right, Tim Marcel, TGV, Tion Harris, and they like to drink coffee. What a coincidence! All the cool YouTubers like to drink coffee. Alright, I talk watches and I drink coffee. I kind of like Adrian, but you need a better catchphrase, like "What's up, guys?" or something like that. Something cool. Talk watches and I drink coffee. Seriously, you would get ridiculed in a pub mate for that. I serviced my Piaget, so I just want to tell you I just got it back from service yesterday. Very happy about it. There was nothing wrong with it except it was never serviced and it started to lose some time. For example, in 2 days it will lose a minute, and I always wanted to service it, but I never really knew uh, if I wanted to keep it in my collection. And I had epiphany. I'm not saying that right. Hey, I'm not a native speaker, and recently I realized I did a video in my native language, and you guys are missing out because I'm more wittier, more funnier, and more cool than when I speak English. Because when you speak any other foreign language, you focus on the language, what you're gonna say, and you most of the time you're serious. So yeah, you are missing out. Anyways, I had an epiphany that I wanted to keep it. I wanted to become next John Goldberger because it's the type of watch that he would have in his collection. And yeah, it's small. Yeah, my watchmaker pointed out that also it's a bit small for you. Huh? I don't care if it's small. I don't really care. I like it. I like wearing it, and it kind of looks funky on the wrist when you're wearing a T-shirt and just a small girl-sized watch. Yeah, this kind of small, and I don't care. Do I wish it was bigger? Heck yeah! Don't we all? Don't we all? Okay, with this nice cup of coffee, I want to talk to you again about YouTubers. And later on, I will tell you why the ArchieLuxury is the biggest YouTube watch influencer out there. But I want to talk to you about YouTubers and the videos. I don't watch a lot of watch YouTube channels because watch guys are boring. Uh, and I noticed a trend. Well, probably a couple years back into it. I'm sorry for the background noise. I'm sorry. Hey guys, what's going on? Really sorry. A couple years back to it, but I'm using a shotgun mic, so hopefully all the noise will be eliminated from the back. So again, uh, every other watch YouTube video has a word Rolex in it. It has a Rolex, and I know why. I know why, because Rolex brings traffic. Uh, Even if it's not a video about a Rolex, he will say unboxing of my new cool watch, not a Rolex. So, but you have to put a word Rolex into it. And I did an experiment. I put a couple of words Rolex in some of my older videos, and they started to be more watched. And like when I did the Vacherana overseas chronograph video, I never wanted. I did talk about the Rolex in it, so my title was relevant still. I did talk about comparing to Daytona, but I never put Daytona or Rolex in the title. And when I did, I said this is better than Rolex Daytona. Just be creative and put Rolex in it, and it got more started getting more views. Also, the Brigade Type 20. Sorry about the background noise, guys, but what can you do? Uh, Brigade Type 20, some other videos, and they did started to be more watched. And I'm not fishing for views here, but I might just put a Rolex somehow as an experiment into this one. So, uh, we'll see, we'll see. But the fact is, why is that? It's not about the watch YouTubers. They're just trying to uh, hustle. It's about you guys. So wherever there's a word Rolex or the crown, you will click on it. You will watch it. You are interested in it. And all the other watch guys. So the Rolex is so popular that it has started to become uncool. It started to become uncool. I wanted to get Explorer 1 or 2, and now I do not. I did not. I got myself a Moon Watch, which is also popular and cool, but it's another story. And my anti-cool watch is my Piaget Altiplano chronograph, which I reviewed by the way, and now it's working flawlessly. The watchmaker aligned all the date and days and months and moon phase and everything. Now it works. It sets up, and I wanna keep it running as much as possible. But it's summer's coming, and it's harder and harder for me to wear leather band watches, so I need to switch to the NATOs and steel cased watches. But uh, ArchieLuxury is the biggest watch influencer YouTuber, whether you like it or not, whether you don't like the guy, whether you hate the guy. It is what it is, and it's just the way it is. Let me give you an example. I like Archie. I don't mind him. I think he's brilliant, but is the people who don't get what he's doing, they have a very different and opposite opinion, very polarizing opinion than I do. Speaking of power, when Archie bought his Rolex Explorer Power, and he was getting all sorts of hate. I remember thinking, yeah, that's kind of gets kind of ugly. But what Archie did, as he doesn't care about it, he just bought the cheapest Rolex Explorer 2 he could find, and the white dial power version was the cheapest version. Everyone wanted black. And what do you have now? A couple years later, or I don't know, 5 years later, now you have ADs calling their customers who are on the wait list to get Explorer 2, and hey, we have an Explorer 2 for you, and they come and they see a black watch, and they say, no, I want power, I don't want that. And granted, I think power does look nicer, but uh, you all had to admit to yourselves that if it wasn't for Archie, he brought, he single-handedly sold that watch to millions of people. Well, I'm exaggerating, but to thousands of people he brought it. He sold that watch, so it's just one of the examples. Just one of the examples. TGV is close second, because how many Skale watches that he sold, and Stova and all those other brands he sold to people because of him, and it's crazy. So yeah, do chime in. What do you guys think? It's been a hectic week. It's been crazy. But I don't want to dwell too much into it. I didn't have any time or any watches to film you, but hope you like this rant, and thank you for watching. I drink coffee and I talk. Coffee is for closers.